Welcome to Sports Savvy TV. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Leave your comments below. Let me know what you think about the video. Hall of Famer Michael Cooper played 12 years in the NBA. He was a big part of the Showtime Lakers. He sat down the podcast and said that Luka Doncic was lazy. He don't play defense. And he would lock him up, basically. This has gotten the media in a little shamble. My take on it, a lot of people just don't know how great Michael Cooper was. Michael Cooper was a beast, man. He was skinny and quick and possessed great endurance to go with good hands. He could move his feet real well. Showtime Lakers don't do what they did without him. The man was 6'7" with a 7-foot wingspan. 3-and-D perimeter defender. The man won the Defensive Player of the Year award in 86-87 year coming off the bench. He was simply one of the best defenders of his era. He would guard 1 through 3 and sometimes undersized power forwards. Larry Bird said he was the best defender ever, in his opinion. That's coming from Larry Joe Bird. That gotta stand for something. You telling me Luka Doncic is better than Larry Bird? No way. Luka Doncic haven't won an MVP yet or a championship. He's not in the same class as him. You know what I'm saying? Michael Cooper was so good, he didn't never gamble. He didn't get steals because he didn't need to. He was good enough. He never bid on pump fakes. That's Luka Doncic's whole game. Pump fakes, using his footwork, trying to bully you. Ain't none of that going on with Michael Cooper. Even though he was skinny, he was grown man strong. You know what I'm saying? You thought you had an advantage on him, you didn't. He was quick. That dude could run like a deer, man. He could run that flow like magic. Yeah, he was a big part of that team. He always guarded the other team's best players, man. This man made 3 All-NBA teams and 3 second teams. He appeared in 8 NBA finals. But what I loved about Michael Cooper the most was he played every game like it was his last. You know? Even after he had won championships, he still played like if he didn't go out and play good, he would get cut. I think players today need to get back to it, man. Guys like Shannon Sharp, that worked out good for them too. I love and I always respected guys like that. Go out and give it your all every night, man. People come and pay to see you play. You got to come out and give it your all. When you look at Luka Doncic, his numbers are great. He plays at his own pace. He's clutch. You know, he should win a few MVPs. But Luka has many holes in his game. Luka Doncic needs to lose some weight. Because of his style of play, he will not succeed until he does. Michael Cooper gets the advantage right there. Cooper can play the whole game. Luka Doncic doesn't play off the ball. He's ball dominant. Cooper would lock him up. He wouldn't go for Luka pump fakes and step backs. Ain't none of that would be available. Trust me. Luka try to bully him in the paint. Like I said earlier, Cooper is stronger than he looked. He'll try to hit him with his mid-range, with his post game and all that. Ain't none of that happening. Cooper was a smart defender, man. Luka doesn't cut to the goal good enough. So Cooper gonna get him right there. And last time I checked, Luka wasn't as good as Larry Bird. So Cooper wouldn't have a problem with locking this dude up, in my opinion. With all due respect, Cooper had a problem with guys that were athletic. Last time I checked, Luka Doncic not athletic. You know what I'm saying? Larry Bird was a better defender than Luka. Advantage goes to Cooper right there again. I think Cooper would give Luka Doncic trouble. Luka Doncic is awful defensively. And I'm being honest. For real. I'm only calling it for what it is. Cooper is one of the most underrated players in NBA history. He don't get his credit. When you mention the Showtime Lakers, his name don't come up. You know? But I don't see nothing wrong with what Michael Cooper said. I know people gonna go around talking about Cooper crazy. He got CTE or something like that. Nah. Homie keeping it 100. It's well overdue for his jersey getting retired too. It should have been up in the Raptors, just like he should have been made the Hall of Fame. NBA need to do better with appreciating these players quicker than they do. Let me know what y'all think about this. Will Cooper clamp up Luka Doncic, or will Luka Doncic cook him like he does everyone else? Till the next video, the Sports Savvy TV. I see you on the next one, people. I'm out.